Hello, welcome to the next session, how to double your productivity in 12 months. My name is Tomasz Koch and I am the head of the Polish Lean Institute. Let me introduce our next speaker. Wojciech is the director responsible for the production of automated parcel machines, also known as parcel lockers, within inPost Group. inPost Group specializes in parcel lockers services operating in Poland, Italy, the United Kingdom, France, Benelux, Spain, and Portugal. Wojciech's experience in industrial manufacturing spans nearly 20 years, with the last 6 years dedicated to the inPost Group. He led a team that implemented a lean transformation in the production of automated parcel machines, resulting in a 100% increase in productivity. He will share the story of this transformation with us. Wojciech, the stage is yours.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Lean Enterprise Poland for inviting me to today's lecture. It's a real honor and privilege for me to be able to represent the inPost Group at this year's Global Connection. My name is Wojciech. I'm currently the APM Production Director at inPost Group. For the beginning, sorry, but I have some problem with the slides. Okay. At the beginning, let me say a few words about our company. inPost Group was founded 25 years ago by Rafał Brzoska, our current CEO and managing director of the group, located in Krakow. We are the Polish brand, a Polish company. Currently, inPost Group is a pan-European organization of out-of-home and delivery market. Our group includes brands such as inPost, our local domestic brand, Mondial Relais, it's from France, and Menzies for distribution from the UK. inPost currently operates in 9 markets. Our core market is still Polish market, but looking at the strategy, we are focusing on our activities on the expansion and development among other European markets like Great Britain, France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, and Benelux. Our out-of-home delivery network currently includes over 43,000 parcel machines and almost 35,000 PUDO collection points, pickup drop-off points. And our parcel machine network actually is the fastest growing in Europe with results of plus 33% year on year. In November of this year, we launched a new cross-border delivery service for our clients from other countries. Yeah. In 2023, the group ended the official fiscal year with results of 8.8 billion zlotys. So this is about $2.2 billion US dollars, and with increase of 25% year on year. Adjusted EBITDA profit amounted to 2.7 billion Polish zloty. It's about $600 million US dollars. An increase of plus 39% year on year. Thanks to the rapid development, our out-of-home network, we are handling record numbers of parcels. In 2023 alone, delivered about 900 million parcels to our customers, with a growth rate of plus 20%. We are growing faster than the market. And our story, as I mentioned, inPost was founded 25 years ago, and the company started its operation by delivering advertising leaflets. Yeah, advertising leaflets. So And 7 years after 7 years of operation, inPost entered the market of postal operators by launching the letter delivery business. Yeah, at that time, the monopolist on the Polish market was a national postal operator, Poczta Polska, which had an exclusive right to handle letters up to 50 grams. In order to bypass the regulations, inPost came up with an innovative idea of sticking 50-gram metal plates on envelopes as a type of seal. Thanks to this brilliant idea, the company took over a large part of this market in the following years. Yeah. After next 2 years, after next 2 years, we started with a new business of parcel locker machines. In 2008, we developed the first our machine named Classic One, and 4 years later, we designed a new full modular machine, which was the machine fully modular, and we can expand the size of the machine on every locations that we have. In the next years, there was a lot of other ideas, but from 2017 we concentrate on one strategy to be a parcel locker and out of home delivery business. So we implement a new FM machine and an indoor machine, indoor machine, and we concentrate only on the parcel lockers in our history. Yeah, and the last one, the last our solution is the battery machines, battery supplied and battery powered machine and PV with PV panels. And this is a 15 years history of our machines. What pushed us into an action? Yeah, because in 2020 the whole world stopped. The COVID-19 pandemic had a huge impact on the daily lives and functioning of companies and people. Supply chains were disrupted. People were locked in their homes. Everyone was afraid of contact with another person, but somehow we had to live. Yeah. Most purchases moved from shipping malls to online stores. The number of parcels online increased significantly at that time. At the same time, inPost introduced a new smartphone application called inPost Mobile, which allowed our clients for remote and contactless collection of their parcel. The customer did not have to touch the machine screen, and what's more, did not have direct contact with the courier. All these events caused a huge demand of the production of parcel machines and the rapid development of our own network. What limited us? Yeah, at that time production, the factory was limited to very small volumes, and the production process was organized in an old traditional way. Batch production, each cell had its own plan, low flow, efficiency, lack of communication between teams, no frequent stops due to material shortages, defects detected on the end of the process, and lack of the described work standards, the process in the heads of operators. Yeah, the awareness of lean manufacturing was at a very low level in the factory. And lean transformation project. So we decided to launch a lean transformation project in the factory together with Lean Enterprise Institute Poland, with our expert Robert Kagan and Eusebiusz Krasa and my team. We started by mapping the main process using the value stream mapping method. This showed us where we were and allowed us to identify the most important problems. On this basis, we built together a 2-year project schedule. What issues identified in the process? What was noticed after the initial data analysis When we initially measured all the operation times in our process and arranged them using the operator work balancing methods, the Amazoni chart showed us a huge potential for improvement. We could have fired half of the staff, of optimized our processes and increase the factory efficiency by 2 times. So we choose the second option, of course. And there were other issues identified in the process, other problems. What we identified is factory concern amount, others poorly organization intralogistic. Our operators moved material between stations instead of producing. Inefficiently and non-ergonomically designed stations cause muda of walking and overload. And batch production caused some operators to be overworked and others to have too much time. No one paid attention to efficient flow and short processing times at that time. And we have three needs. So one of them was increased productivity. Yeah. So our first project, which turned out to be crucial for us, was changing the assembly methods of the final line and switching the process to the continuous flow, which is designated takt time. And we hit the wall. Yeah. Suddenly the operators had to learn new skills. Previously, everyone had only performed a selected group of operations. We had to know a way to measure the passing time, and no one could see where they were and whether they would make it on time. There were no working instructions. We had problems with lack of tools for work at the station. There were many other problems, but we didn't give up. Yeah, we knew that we would find ways and solve problems step by step to achieve the goal. The first Kaizen ideas on how to measure time appeared. Later, we just use a simple clocks with information on the green or yellow. What is the break? What is the takt time? Later, we improved the method and introduced the Andon system version 1. And after gaining experience, we introduced another version of the Andon system, and we're still working on it. Yeah. So this is a very good example of continuous improvement of some of our process. And all subsequent improvements at the time were introduced according to the same scheme, the naming cycle. Yeah, plan, do, check, act. So first, a plan for which process we will improve. Yeah, we have to find the right process. Then a workshop and the development of the best method of work. Then checking the method on Gemba with operators. Finally, documenting it the form of the work standardization instruction. Yeah. It was terrible, of course. It was, people don't like systematic works. Yeah? They definitely prefer quick results and usually end the process we do. So normal process you plan and do, and that's all. Yeah, so they not check the results and do not document them in the form of a written instructions. So as a leader, you have to push them from time to time and remind them about the standards. What results have we achieved after implementing a continuous flow project? After 1 year, since we started our transformation, we have doubled the efficiency, increasing twice production capacity without hiring more operators. During this time, we have reduced the time consumption of I'm talking about cycle times, by 60% on our flagship product. Subsequently, we have worked in improving the quality of work to achieve an increase in the first pass quality ratio, so we call it first and right, by 45 percentage points. So it was a significant change. A need to employee engagement, how to engage your employees to do the change, yeah? to go with that. We started implementing the training within industry program. We held many workshops and engaged a large group of employees, from supervisors to specialists, ending with operators. One of the basic methods of the program was improving work methods. The workshops were held in Gemba. Yeah, we analyzed each workstation in detail and asked 6 basic questions. Why are we doing it? Do we need it? Where, when, who, and how performs each minor procedure? This allowed us to significantly optimize our processes. We implemented continuous flow in the cells, achieving a time reduction of up to 40%, as you can see on this picture. And another important thing was we significantly improved the ergonomics of the stations, so that the work became light and did not burden the operators. Yeah? This unlocked in our factory the possibility to employ women in position previously reserved for a man. Working method improvements, better organization of tools at the station using the 5S methods. Previously, each operator worked around with his own toolbox. Toolset was too big, of course, there was tools never used, and so on. Now we use our 5S boards. Yeah, now tools are assigned to the station and available to each operator. This action significantly reduced the number of tools and the maintenance costs, of course. Yeah. Another example is how to reduce the space. Yeah, optimization of the method of delivering materials to the workstations and deliveries in sets. Yeah, in accordance with the just-in-time principle, significantly reduced the production space. Yeah. We implemented a lot of Kaizen ideas and limited pallet deliveries to the lines, which required much more storage space. You know, all components located on the pallets around, so it was a huge space. For example, one brilliant idea reduced the space by up to 70%. And the last steps of training with an industry program were, so you need to document a new work standard and teach it to your people. Yeah. To systematize this process, we have implemented the work standardization sheets, and we create them using the Soft for Lean application from Lean Enterprise Poland. We have our own developed templates, while the application allows us to easily collect data using a smartphone, then process it on a desktop computer, and finally achieve and manage this document. We can manage this documentation and following the right version. And the most important thing, your processes are no longer just in the heads of operators. Yeah? You have them in the written down. Yeah, so it's more important thing to have all your processes written down, and you can manage this documentation, and you have material to train new employees. Yeah. And what was the result of this program? Engagement of people in the change. 2 years after the start, when about 42% of our employees were promoted, including 10% of leadership positions. Within 20 months, our engagement rate rise by 60 percentage points. These are only numbers, but in addition to that, we have gained a very well qualified team of specialists who today independently introduce changes and improve their processes. Yeah, we have transferred leadership to foremen and frontline operators. And this is it. And I think the greatest added value of the training within industry. Need 3, maintaining standards and high productivity. So when we introduced the above methods and into our work standards, the next step was the need to maintain these standards and regularly supervise the ongoing implementation of our goals. That is why we launched another workshop on visual management. Yeah, visual management is a very powerful tool. One of the interesting tools was the implementation of a crew management board. Here, both the foremen and operators can plan the daily staffing on the lines, establish a plan for skill development, and above all eliminates bottlenecks during absences. Yeah, this is a very powerful tool. Another example is the daily run of board. It's already a standard in the industry. It has evolved several times in our company, and we currently record the results and problems from very single item. Yeah, this tool, the KPI indicator board, the top 5 report of quality problem issues, is the basic form of reporting results and all levels of operational management, yeah, from the level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. So we use the same group of KPIs, and we delegate, structurally. And in order to not only maintain but significantly increase the capabilities of our processes, we need to take care of the equipment, yeah, in order to avoid stopping the main production line caused by the lack of material supplies from the top of your value stream. You should take care of the high efficiency of your machines. Yeah. This is why the next step we decided to implement the total productive maintenance program. Here, using the example of the painting line, devices with different response priorities were selected, and on this basis, both operators and the factory maintenance plan actions and report any problems with the functioning of the devices. Most of our activities currently have the status of preventive actions. And summarizing all the implemented actions, we measured several key indicators for our factory. They have a major impact on our cash flow, our capex and cost reduction capabilities. We reduce our work in progress by 30%, while inventory turnover increased threefold. And at the same time, our factory's production capacity increased fivefold over a 3-year period. And in the end of my speech, I would like to thank you very much for the opportunity to participate in such a large event on Global Connection. So maybe this is our right time for some questions, if you have any.
Okay, thank you very much for this presentation. Now we expect some questions. I do not see them at the moment. So while waiting for the question, I just again, actually the title was the project of implementing the 12 months. So this is really an achievement. You told also during the presentation about engagement of the people that grow, yes, that grew. Can you tell us about this engagement, involvement of people more, of feeling of their responsibility for the activities within the factory?
Yeah. So when we start, so the presentation was all the presentation was from the 2 years period, but in the first 12 months we achieved double capacity, double the efficiency. But when we started with our people, there was, as I told before, a lack of lean awareness, yeah, for lean management. But we had a very we started with a group of 12 people, and when we made the first workshop, continuous flow with Eusebiusz. So after this workshop, we have a call with Eusebiusz. It was on Thursday, I remember. And we are talking about the first impressions and so. And I told him that we start on Monday. Yeah, he was really surprised. he asked me why so fast? Yeah, because there is no going way back. Yeah, there is the ball is rolling and we should go. Yeah, so. And we made we just had we just needed 2 days on Saturday when we changed over our line, and from Monday we started to produce in continuous flow. And Eusebiusz rescheduled his calendar, and he arrived to us after 2 days. Yeah. And join us and get his experience and support us for next 2 days. Yeah, there was a lot of issues to do, but yeah, our team was fully engaged.
Yeah, the Eusebiusz, I just want to explain, is one of our consultants with the background of being a manager at Toyota Motor Manufacturing Poland. While Lud told this story, came next question. It is, I don't know what is the language, but I just used ChatGPT to translate into English. What was the biggest challenge or difficulty when starting the implementation?
The biggest challenge was the people mindset. Yeah, the people who were working for many years in one standard. Yeah, every of our operators produce in their own cells. Yeah, their own batches. Yeah, the batch production was the opportunity. So this was the problem. The batch production was the real problem for us, because everyone produced only some part of the process, some part of the product, and there was a lack of communication between the teams. So we should have some person who was a coordinator of the whole production area. He ran above every cell, and he checked if everything is fine. So yeah, I think that the batch production is a problem. It was a problem, for us. So and it was I think that for some operators we need 2 years to change the way of thinking. 2 years to change the way of thinking, because they constantly try to produce on the batch production, only their own operation. They made us some quantity of product, and they go to coffee break or so on.
I'm looking in. Yes.
Like in sanatorium.
I'm looking for more questions, but till now there was no more question. There was only one praise for your presentation. Daniel Moreno wrote, "Excellent presentation, thanks."
Thank you, Dan.
So we will close our session. Is already time. Thank you very much for this excellent presentation, and thank you very much for all you of joining this presentation from Wojciech Mrzygłód. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Thank you very much from my side. Bye.